Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Something different this time. Just decided I was going to take you through some of the places where my video game related stuff's stored. So we're going to start upstairs. This is the same room where I usually film my videos, and this is the corner. Sometimes maybe you'll be able to see me looking over. It's a little bit dark at the minute. I'm really sorry guys. But on the top there we've got a Prince of Persia figure from the movie. We've got Wile E. Coyote and Bert from Trapdoor. Oh, it's a bit dark, isn't it? Maybe I'll have to put the light on. Let there be light. There we go. It's Bert and Wile E. Just down here we've got a Star Wars mug, still in a box. Got the box for Kid Icarus. I got this Japanese vending machine toy, which is unopened. I presume it's similar to a Kinder Egg, but without the egg. Got my boxed Menacer there, fully complete, and that is sitting on my boxed Mega Drive, which is just down there. Nice condition. Sonic. Got the Wii box. Got this nice little thing of Game Boy games. There's a mixture of Game Boy Color in here. Mostly though the black carts, but there's one or two standard ones in there. I've also got my Ares figure, Final Fantasy VII. Down here, that's not mine. A couple of fancy cases. The lid for the thing, bit messy at the minute. I'm just still trying to sort crap out. Got this dude, I don't know where he's from. Couple of key rings, got a NES controller and a GameCube. It's Toad. My 360. And to this side we have Mario Kart for the Wii. The Donkey Konga bongos, and this girl, I think, is her name Cutie Honey? I can't remember. I'm sure some of you guys out there will probably know. So that's that little section. And then we come over to here. This is the background you usually see in my videos. It has changed quite a bit recently, just because most of the stuff's downstairs, which we'll get to later on. But up there we have this, which I forget what it's from. It's very dusty, but I forget where she's from. And then we have my zombie guidebook, a Game Boy case. I could do this without everything falling over. There's those Guitar Hero figures just behind there. I got a VHS tape which I found at my parents' house after I did because they're moving house, so I did a bit of a clean out. And I found this Ninja Kidz Phantom Force, which tons of memories as this as a kid. Yeah, awesome stuff. Then we have a Batman figure here, still in its box. Skull. I used to like skulls when I was younger. Batman Brave and the Bold little figurine. And then we have this Star Wars Commemorative Edition pack with Boba Fett, Darth Vader and a Stormtrooper. On top of that we have Street Fighter 4 Collector's Edition. And behind them we have Iron Man and War Machine in the boxes. I don't think there's much behind there now. Okay, we have a Buzz. Top shelf here, there's my beloved GameCube, which was in a recent pickup. Unfortunately it's not going to come out of the box because, as I said, it's pointless playing games on the GameCube. Little R2, which was in car boot video I believe. Got a Speed Racer car, a couple of DS things, New Super Mario Brothers, Bomberman. Usually I don't leave these things loose, but they've ended up there for some reason. Mega CD games. It's Final Fantasy CD, Sonic CD, FIFA Soccer, NHL 94, Jaguar XJ220 or 220, Lethal Enforcers 2, Robo LS, which is awesome, Kaio Flying Squadron, which is cool, and Amazing Spider-Man vs Kingpin. Behind that there's the 3DS box. On top of that there is sunglasses, which are a replica from Neo's, from what's it called, The Matrix. 1 and 2 Game Boy Colors. One's Japanese, one is PAL. There's the boxed-in television thing. Another charity find at a charity shop. Pick up at a charity shop, I should have said. Got the Neo Geo CD controller box. Down here is where it starts getting really messy. What's left of my 360 games are here, with a Game Boy Pocket sitting on top, with Batman still inside. Pop that up there. Running out of room. Behind these we've got some more 360 games, just up until Alan Wake. There we go. Not too many anymore. There's my box Game Boy Advance, which was in my last video, and that little Mega Drive handheld thing. And then we have some Wii games. This box here is Connect. So there's some Wii games, some more Wii games, some more Wii games. Got these little candy dispensers. Got Mario, Donkey Kong, and Link. They're not Pez, they're something similar though. Licensed by Nintendo though. So, gonna focus? Nope. Ah well. Behind here we have a few more Wii games. There we go. A couple more down there. Below that we have the what's left of my original Xbox collection. The rest of it's downstairs. Got a few things there. This all goes all the way back. Tried to put some of the better games at the front. There we go. Whoop. All the way down. And then we have the PS2 shelf. Again, most of the better games are at the front, so I'll just quickly... Most of you have seen these in various pickups anyway, over the last few months, so... Oh, that's them. And then there's some at the top. And behind. I forgot about those. And then here, just a few bits of pieces, a couple of PS1 games, some Dreamcast stuff. When we come down here, we've got most of the PS1 games, but again, there's a load downstairs. These all doubled up. Probably see that there a little bit. And again, got some PAL Dreamcast stuff with PS1 stuff behind, which goes all the way across to the other end. Oh, yeah, not too much Dreamcast stuff left anymore, but I still have my Japanese games, which I'm happy with. At the bottom, mostly Mega Drive stuff, but there is also some Master System stuff. Got that there. A few pamphlets and whatnot. Mega Drive games at the front here. Master System are here, and bits of Mega Drive. Yeah. Whoop. Oi. All Mega Drive at the back, all doubled up. Although there is, behind this little section here, there is more Master System behind there. Yeah, it's still the same. Basically all this bottom shelf is just Mega Drive and Master System. See, that goes all the way back. With some loose ones on the end, nowhere to put them yet. There we go, all Mega Drive. And that's it for this room. Very messy, I know. Oh dear, excuse me. Dust. Yeah, it's very messy, not sorted out properly. But that's all that stuff here. Actually, maybe just quickly, got some stuff on the top of the shelf here, nothing major. We've got a really cool Jurassic Park annual from a charity shop, at 20p I think that was. We have a Star Wars Dark Empire 2 graphic novel. There's Bruce. I got Lara without any weapons. Those Star Wars bobbleheads, the comic and figure pack, and that's it. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll start filming downstairs with the new shelving unit, so I'll tag that onto the end of this one. Yeah, cheers guys, see you in a bit. Okay, here we are downstairs. Here's the new shelving, which has just been put up not too long ago. There we go. It just comes up to about here. There's a lot more space at the bottom, but because my daughter's at that age, and also my son, you know, they like to touch things and stuff like that. So I've just ended them there. But we'll go into it. Right at the top, there's my my lovely Neo Geo games. Still only got 24. I've not been able to pick any more up yet, but hopefully, in the coming months there will be others. Just carry on to the next shelves. A few more games there, and then there's the system being guarded by Superman. Coming down, we've got the best of the Xbox games. Yeah, there's my Castlevania again. There we go. I mean, there is some not so good titles in here, but the majority of them, I think they're the better games. All the way across. The Gene Troopers. There's those. Next shelf is Batman. There we go. Rogue Trooper. Awesome game, seriously. Really is. Little collection of Star Wars games. I think the only other one I need really is Battlefront 2. The rest I'm not too fussed about. There's that, and then we come down to some Mega Drive games. I've got Japanese Bare Knuckle 2 there at the front. Behind we've got all PAL games. There may be a couple of Genesis games there, but there we go. All these are fully complete, apart from Thunder Force 3, which is cart only, unfortunately. A little bit down, there's Gunstar Heroes, Japanese. There's a couple of Genesis games, Battletoads and Championship Pro-Am, or Pro-Am. Back there. Oh, it's a bit sunny. There we go. Mini. And some more Mega Drive. These are all blue boxes. I figured I'd separate them. Just because they look so out of place, mixed up with standard. With the older releases, the standard older ones. Justice League there. Pretty terrible game if I'm honest. Ren and Stimpy not too good either. Some more WWF games. Toy Story, which is pretty cool. And that's it for that section. Coming back up underneath the Neo Geo system, some Master System. I've got these ones at the front with Sonic on the end. They're just there. Just because, to be honest, Master System games don't look that great because of the white. But yeah, they go all the way back. Let's see. And then there's a line of them behind. So there's 4 games each up front, and then they all go back to the end, up until behind Sonic. Yeah. So there's a fair few now, actually. Quite surprising. Underneath that we've got the PS1 games. These are the better PS1 games. A lot of these were PlayStation Plan as well, I think. It's behind Final Fantasy. There we go. I think all these are Black Label as well. But yeah, as early on, the rest of them are upstairs. But I figured I'd bring some of them down. Looks like we've got a gap there. Oh, we have a gap. Right, GameCube. Oh, it's a bit squeaky. Move that. That's a Wii game. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I've done my latest GameCube video before this video goes up, actually. So there's quite a lot of spoilers in here. So maybe I'll just quickly go through them, because otherwise that video will be pointless. Oh well. And then we end with my original GameCube, the Platinum Silver, with a controller. Underneath that is the Super Famicom stuff, with a disc there. That's probably going to be Roller Coaster Tycoon. Super Game Boys at the back. Yeah, these go, as you can probably see, they go all the way down. I won't go too mental. To show you a few at the front. Let's go some Final Fights. Next to the round. Oh, it's probably not ideal for these Super Famicom games to be like this, but I've got nowhere else to put them until I get storage containers. Yep, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Knew it would be. Oh, that's enough, isn't it? And then just 4 box games. Underneath that, I've just decided to put some DVDs. Most of them are mine, apart from that isn't mine. Let's quickly go across these, in case anybody's interested. And that is that. That's the new wall shelving, which I've got quite a few on there now. There is still some bad use of space. I could easily get loads more on that, even if I don't have access to the bottom parts. But yeah, that's that. Don't really have anything else to show you, really. I mean, everything else is pretty messy. I probably will get round to doing maybe a console system collection video, maybe. And there are other games scattered around the place, but it's not going to be very nice to show you guys on camera, so I'll probably come back to that another time, or maybe I'll redo this video once everything is nice and tidy and I've weeded out any games which I don't want there anymore. Well, that's pretty much it. Hope that's okay. Yeah, it's a shame it's not a proper game room tour, but I don't have a game room, unfortunately. Until we move to a bigger house, I don't think it's ever going to happen. But that's the way it looks at the minute. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. As always, please leave your comments, let me know what you think. And yeah, take it easy.